Hey guys out there, welcome to Screening on Streaming with your hosts, Percy and Curtis. Alright, what we're going to be doing is we're going to talk about all the TV shows and movies that you can see available on streaming right now. We're going to give you our opinions on those shows and movies on your device, your portable device, your TV, or your laptop. You're sitting out there somewhere in a laptop. We're going to tell you all about those shows that are available. In this episode, we're talking about the dystopian future movie, Snowpiercer, and this historical drama TV series called Marco Polo.
I was very surprised at how much I ended up liking Snowpiercer. It was almost entirely advertised, and it ended up being a surprisingly entertaining movie. I liked the cast. It had a very strong cast. A lot of people in there I liked. I'm not only saying these things because they named Captain America after me, but they didn't spell it right. So it was just a great movie. It was
It's a movie that you should check out if you never heard of it. Actually, probably didn't hear about it, or you saw it on when you went up to your on your account. You saw it was there and you didn't hear anything about that. But just because you didn't hear anything about it, usually that doesn't mean it's not good.
No, we watched it for you, and Snowpiercer is good. Watch Snowpiercer. It's a very, very good movie, and you won't feel like you wasted your time if you watch Snowpiercer. It's worth your time. Watch the movie.
Yeah. So, and in Snowpiercer, you see, what is it, like a dystopian?
Don't give it away. Okay, yeah.
We'll just give you a little bit. We won't do a huge spoiler alert thing. We'll just give you a little bit. It's kind of a futuristic setting, and
what happened was
yeah,
there's a catastrophic event that freezes Earth, but there's a man who built a train and allowed a lot of people to ride and survive on that train. The last survivors on Earth are on this one constantly moving train called the Snowpiercer.
Yep, and so think about that. So you got elements of Captain America being on the train, almost said bus, on the train. You got elements of snow, dystopian future. There's a Korean guy in there who's like a famous Korean actor.
Okay.
That if you looked into it, you probably learn more about him. And there are a couple other actors in there, and they set up by as basically, let's put it this way.
John Hurt, Jamie Bell, Octavia Spencer.
Yeah, and the way that think about it this way, the more that they move through the train, the more new things you learn about what's going on in the film. And at the end, in the surprise, the last shot of the film, I'm not going to say what it is, but there's different opinions onto what actually was transpired at that last shot. Like, some people think this happened, some people think that happened, but either way.
Some people think that it's a very good thing, and other people think that's a brand new problem. So
yeah,
check the movie out.
Check the movie out. It's definitely worth your time. And on Marco Polo, I don't know if it's completely historically accurate, but I'll tell you this thing about it. Me, honestly, I fell asleep on it. But that doesn't say much because something has to like catch my attention immediately, or it's gonna lose me. That's just the way I am. If you don't tell me like immediately right then, you show me what the hell the show's about, what are you trying to get me as a viewer to watch, then I'm not gonna invest my time in it. But I'm not gonna do that if you show me something that I don't really care for too much. So I understand the character development they're trying to build up, but a couple of weird things happen at the beginning of the show, and I don't know where it's headed. I will say there were some cool elements there about Marco Polo that I liked. Like, what did you think about it?
I had a whole, well, it was very different for me. I'm not gonna continue right there actually, but Marco Polo, when I wasn't gonna watch Marco Polo. I wasn't planning on watching Marco Polo. I decided to watch it for this show. I have a lot of stuff that I do watch and I do like. I love a lot of stuff, but I wasn't interested in Marco Polo. I watched it. I watched the first episode. I also fell asleep. Again, that's not saying a whole lot. Maybe I was tired, but it is interesting. It's very interesting. I am going to watch the second episode. I'm gonna watch the next episode. It ended well enough, and there was enough there in the first episode to convince me to watch the next one. I'm gonna watch at least the second episode of Marco Polo. Also, it has a lot of fans. I want to see what it's about.
And there's also some, to me, the major characters in there, that kind of, for me, turned it a little bit to make me want to continue watching the show was I personally like Kublai Khan. Like, I liked how they put that this person in there, this historical figure, and you see like how much power that he has. And at the beginning, it's kind of like your old, I hate to reference, well, I'm not gonna go there, but let's just say he's just like your main generic, I'm the powerful guy on my throne, blah, 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 type of emperor situation. But after that, he goes into showing, you actually get to see what his whole realm or court or empire is all about. You see it like by little steps by what Marco Polo as his slave goes through. Like, he gets taught how to some martial arts stuff.
Don't love too much.
Oh, yeah. But just saying, it's going somewhere with it. So it's, for me, like, if I were to give it any type of recommendation, I'd say like a halfway. I don't know. So don't blame me if it goes bad. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, it's kind of a halfway for me. Yes, yes-ish, or whatever.
I can't recommend it in good conscience because it put us both to sleep. And but it was very interesting. There could well be something there, and I know that you have to see the whole story to understand where they're going or where they're trying to get. So I'm gonna see the second episode, no question. Definitely gonna watch the second episode of Marco Polo. There's my soft recommendation. Watch Snowpiercer.
Yes, definitely watch Snowpiercer. Both of these items are still available for streaming right now. So you can go down there today as soon as you hear this or view this on YouTube, you view our show, and you can check it out. And with that being said, let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. What are your thoughts on it? You can leave comments down below or to the side, depending on if you're using on is it that way? Yeah. This way or that way. Leave a comment below. If there's any shows that you want us, or movies that you saw streaming that you want us that you recommend to us and you want us to talk about and review on the show, also leave those in the comments down below.
It's not always going to be good stuff, but remember, we're doing this for you guys. We're going to watch stupid stuff. Yeah, let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to hear. And thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Leave the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep in touch, and well, I'll forget about that. I'm not.
Yeah.
But